All right, who the best team in the league right now, bro?
You say that again, Pete?
Best team in the NFL right now.
You said the best team?
Best team right now.
It's
If you
only
had a
Minnesota, the only team that's an offer, right? They're the only team that ain't lost right now, right?
Oh no, you still got Kansas City ain't got a L.
Kansas City ain't took a L.
Nope.
Man, Kansas City, man. So how would you? What category you put Patrick
I
Mahomes
think
in?
I think Minnesota gonna come down to earth here soon. I do. Even though, oh my goodness, money. Brian Flores is the assistant of the year. Oh my goodness, what he's
Already?
doing on. I'm saying it already. It's only week going into week 6. I'm telling you that right now, bruh.
Already.
If I'm telling you, he probably got Robert Saleh fired. Okay,
Is that
let's
right?
be honest. If the Jets win that game against Minnesota in
You think
London,
he still
Robert
got his
Saleh
job?
still has his job right now. I don't think you're gonna fire a guy after a win. Let's just say that, bruh. If you're an offensive coordinator and if you don't win first down with Brian Flores, and if you get into a second down situation where it's longer, or you get into a third down situation where it's longer, he's going to put 7 guys at the line of scrimmage,
So
all
he
at the
get to
line
go.
of scrimmage.
He get to go in his bag. He get to go in his coaching bag.
You got 7 guys at the line of scrimmage, dog. You don't know whether 2 guys going to drop, 3 guys going to drop, 1 guy going to drop. Like, we both been in protection before. Our listeners haven't. What does it feel like when 2 out of the 3 of the guys you got to block, or all 3 of the guys you got to block is on the line of scrimmage, and you really don't know who to go to first?
Man, I'm telling you straight up, when you play against a defensive coordinator who got, exotic blitz package like that, you just gotta assume that everybody blitzing. You gotta assume that everybody blitzing, and at that point in time, you got to take the MDM. So if if you got 2 guys in the A gap on both sides of the A gap, you gotta buckle down and get ready to take, the closest one to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's that's some nerve wracking because it's like, well, how the how am I block all these dudes? Like, you feel me?
Bruh. It gets you going, and actually, we talking about best teams, and Minnesota Vikings, they're undefeated right now. I do think at some point the kind of that fairy tale will start to come back down to earth.
And do you think
But
that's
Ken,
because they pick up on that? They pick up on the defense and see what they doing, who really coming or who not. What's the tendencies on all of that? So do you think it's because teams don't start to get a read on their defense, or do you think it's just that firepower gonna run out?
well, a couple different things. I do think the more the weeks go on and there's more tape out there, there is rhyme and rhythm to what Brian Flores is doing defensively. And actually, if you're looking at that Jets film from this last game in London, Aaron started to figure out kind of the rhyme and rhythm to it, and they started to get their protection right. But by that time, it was a little bit too late. And then I'm not gonna say you can almost guarantee it, but you can't you can't be a person to just think everybody's gonna stay healthy the entire season. You got to think that there's gonna be some ups and downs right there. But I will say this: they got great players on both sides of the football. They're coached the right way. Jonathan Grenard is another guy, a pass rusher. Oh my goodness, dude is off the chain right now, balling out of control. But I do think they're gonna come down a little bit. Kansas City's undefeated too, and I don't know how in the hell they're undefeated. Money. They don't have no damn wideouts no more. Travis Kelce
Man, they
getting
got
old
the
as hell.
homie, man. They got the homie,
I don't know
man.
what they're doing, bruh. No Pacheco in the
And
backfield. They get
they went
Kareem
and
Hunt
got
for whatever
they
reason.
went and go
Nobody
get
else wanted
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem, bruh. Like Juju Smith-Schuster is terrible in everybody else's offense except with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid.
They finding a way to make
Like,
it. They finding a way to make it work. But hold on, what? Because I seen them. They put the ball in what's number one hands?
for For who? For Kansas
Worth
City?
for Kansas City, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their
Xavier
receiver
Worthy.
number one. Worthy, boy,
Yeah,
that little
Xavier Worthy.
got gas. You know what I mean? Man, the
Real
homie don't
gas,
need
bro.
to. Yeah, the homie don't need too much, man. And that, you know what I mean? He's special.
Real, real gas.
He's
And
special.
money is not like, bruh. When the last time you seen 14 personnel?
Mike, I ain't gonna even hold you. What
14.
is 14? What is 14? Is what,
Exactly. You
five
remember what
tight
13
ends?
was, right? Remember what
Three
13
tight
was,
ends?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran 14 the other night, bruh. 14. Not one receiver on the field.
Look, man, switch it up.
And
Give him something to think about.
bruh, but they can go in, bruh. So for the defense, I want our listeners to understand. When the defense sees 4 tight ends trot out there with a running back, they bringing in all the fat boys, all the big dudes, all the power, all the muscle. That you got to be running the football. Andy Reid will go empty with 4 tight ends on the field. That's what
Well, I
he can
mean,
do. And
but look though, his tight ends, you could go ahead and line up out there at an X and still get production out of them.
how the NFL let this happen? How they let them boys be undefeated and they haven't even figured out their team yet? It's a problem, dog.
It's a problem. So
Yeah.
what is you saying? Because I feel like you saying something. Because you said how is the NFL letting them do this? So
Well,
what is you saying, my
what
boy?
what I'm saying is we might have our first three-peat ever. Well, not
You know
first
what?
three-peat, but first three-peat for a while. Yeah, bro.
And to be honest with you, I kind of do want to see that.
You
I
want to
ain't gonna
see
lie.
it?
I kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see that.
From a football standpoint, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see people be that dominant over the sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see
What?
it, but I'm one of them people that when you're in the moment of greatness, I want to enjoy it.
So man, and the thing is, like, you know what I mean, who I had Me Bane and Big Red on the phone. What was that? Yesterday, and we were just talking about moments.